Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So today I've channeled a song and it's called Blue Bayou, and I have found it by two artists and I will put it down below. One is Ronstadt, one is Orbison. Anyway guys, before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank you all for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't know what's going to come out in the reading. You know how that goes. I'm going to say a quick prayer for all of us, and then I'm going to get right into it. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to each and every one of us. I also want to thank you for everything, because through you, everything in my life is possible. Thank you so much. I also want to ask for protection for everyone here and for our loved ones, protection from whatever it is we need protection from. And I also want to ask that please help the suffering. Please help the suffering. Whoever is suffering from whatever they're suffering from, please help the suffering. And please guide us to help the suffering who are around us and near us. I also want to ask for guidance, and I want to ask for permission to be able to see what it is I need to see in this reading. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I'm going to start off with the wisdom of the oracle, see what wants to come out. I did get a request reading, and it's a no contact reading, so I will be doing that. And if you guys have a request reading, something you want to know about, you can put it in the comment, and the one that I get the most requests about, I will do a reading for that. Okay, so you would have to make the comment, but I am doing a no contact video probably within the next day or two. So if you want that, it probably will be out with, like I said, within 48 hours, so just keep that in mind. And I will honor videos, but I need to get enough requests for them. Okay, all right, let's get into the reading. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this could also be your reading. Roles can be reversed. Peace. One card out, and it's peace. I normally get more than that out. We'll see. Anything else wants to come out for this reading? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, when the cards come face down for me, it's what you don't see. That's how I read personally. But on the bottom of the deck, we have yen. This is considered yin energy, part of the yin and yang. Considered also could be divine feminine energy, but just keep in mind that divine feminine can be a man or a woman. It's just the yin energy. So what you don't see here, wow. Interesting, because the Blue Bayou song, the lyrics that I'm going to share, one of the videos has a lot of beach in there. So this may be very significant, especially, you know, if you're able to go to a body of water. In the summertime, a lot of people head to the water, but we have a change in the wind and the observer. All right. And if you listen to that song or the lyrics, it's a lot about someone observing something. You know, it talks about working a lot. It talks about going back to that place, okay, where dreams have come true, or dreams come true, and dreaming of the Blue Bayou. So, you know, if at the very least a much needed break here, but this is also what you don't see coming, and this is peace. Someone may be coming in to make peace, or you may want more peace in your life, and you want to get to that place that brings you peace and tranquility, okay, away from the hustle and the bustle, because literally chaos and change, and then the observer. So like I said, if nothing else comes out of this reading, it's like a much needed break. Okay, somebody might need a much needed break here from just everything. Show me what I need to see for the tarot part of the reading. Show me what I need to see for the tarot part of the reading. I'm going to pull 10 cards and then I'll clarify. Show me what I need to see, please. 2 more shuffles. These are big cards. They're kind of hard for me. Well, we got these right off the bat, so I guess my first two cards are picked, and we literally have the World and the Devil. We have Capricorn energy, and then we have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy here with the World. So very important that it's major arcana. There is something that may be changing here. Like I said, I'm going to clarify, but you know, when we talk about the World, all the people that's in it, your world, your nucleus, and then we have the Devil, and literally somebody on the wrong path here, and it might just be very clear of what needs to, you know, that a U-turn needs to be made, or going back to the place of peace. Blue Bayou, you know, becomes very clear, obviously, what needs to get cut out of your life. It becomes very clear what is toxic in your life, and it can literally come down to food. It can come down to whatever is not good in your life, not meant to be. It could literally be one of these signs, and we have Gemini here with the Knight of Blades, but it's literally, the root of this reading is coming to terms with what needs to get cut out of your life, and whatever is chaotic, okay, whatever doesn't bring you peace, that's what's going to get cut out. That's what needs to get cut out. That's what's being recognized by the universe as well, that this needs to go. All right, recent past. I have more than that here. So we have the Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. Knight of Cups reverse can mean a lot of things, even literally about from dating to not getting the help that you need. And this Hangman reverse is like saying, you know, I'm not waiting for it anymore. I really don't have room for all this here in the past, but I think it's trying to tell me more of the story. Seven of Cups reverse, recent past is like, okay, I've made a decision. Really, with the Hangman reverse, Pisces energy, the Seven of Cups reverse, this is the recent past is like something about, if it's not about dating or receiving help, because it seems like that, because for me that's what those two cards mean. And it's like Seven of Wands, it's like the Resistance and Ten of Blades. So this is like the recent past is saying, look, I don't care what's happened to me, all right, in the past. I'm not going to carry on the rest of my life like this. I'm going to continue forward. I'm just going to cut it out. Whether it's negative, repetitive thoughts about the past, negative, repetitive thoughts about a Cancer or somebody with water in their chart, or literally about a dating scenario that went wrong, or a girlfriend boyfriend situation that's a breakup, because for me the Knights can be girlfriend and boyfriends. And if it's something like that in the recent past, it's like, I'm not going to either keep dealing with betrayal, or I'm not going to keep holding this betrayal in my heart, because it's not doing me any good. So however that may resonate with you. What crowns this? What crowns this? Wow, that's interesting right there. 3 cards. We had King of Wands, Knight of Coins reverse, and Two of Wands. And this is literally saying, look, I've been in this energy for too long. I've either been in an energy where I was waiting for a relationship to go to the next level. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time. I've been waiting for a long time for maybe for some help or some assistance. This person here is a King of Wands, but they have like a cane. And it's like saying, or I could have been in an energy of too long of waiting for of thinking of a betrayal, or waiting on a person, or anything, whatever it is. Bottom line is, recent past, I've been in this energy too long and it's not doing me any good. Bottom line is, I don't care whatever my situation is, I'm going to help myself. I'm going to help myself. I'm going to move forward. I've waited long enough for whatever it is, and I'm not waiting anymore. And it's like Two of Wands came out reversed. So you are choosing. It's clearly about a choice here that you've already made about a direction that your life is going to go in. And regardless of whoever's in your life, you're going in this direction. You're not waiting for whatever this was back here. You're not waiting. You're not staying in that energy. If it was a thought process or pattern, you're out of it. You're out of it. You're helping yourself. You're moving forward. That's what's on your mind here. Yeah, and you know, near future is Seven of Blades reverse. 4 of Blades reverse and the Four Cups reverse. If this is not moving on energy, I don't know what is. And it's moving on from betrayals. It's moving on from sabotaging energy, whether it was your own sabotaging energy from thoughts or whether it was someone else sabotaging your energy. The near future is I'm moving away from sabotaging energy. I am moving away. It's clear. It's also about the truth coming and things being revealed. Whatever it is that you're moving on from, I just heard you moving on with confidence. You're moving toward whatever, because it's like you're looking at it really honestly, and you're looking at whatever this is as it's not an energy that's helpful or beneficial to you. So why even stay in it? And like I said, it can go from thoughts to people in your life, to jobs, to relationships, any of it. It's whatever is in your life that's just lingering around. It's stagnant energy with that devil energy. And it's time to move forward, okay? And it's fixed, because the first card out is fixed energy about this toxicity. So I feel that you're very, I feel that your opinion or your stance is going to be firm on this, and that you're definitely going to know what it is that's in your life that is not good for you. And the self position is the Sun, Leo energy. And this is saying, just going toward my happiness. I make peace with whatever. I make peace if I wasted too much time. I make peace if I was thinking about the betrayal and the hurt. I make peace with it if it was, whatever. I waited too long. Any of that. I just make peace with it. And now from this day forward, I'm moving on toward my happiness here. We have the Star reverse and the environment. And the Eight of Wands. And the Three of Wands reverse. Now this is, I believe you don't see this now. We have the Star reverse, but it's a wish fulfillment. It's Aquarius energy. The Three of Wands is reverse. So it's something you're not expecting. So I feel strongly, and I've channeled this before, something you're not expecting. And the Eight of Wands can be a message. This is literally about a house. All right. But whatever this message is, you're receiving a message, something that you weren't expecting. It puts you in a whole different energy, though. I have to clarify that. Let me get to the end with these cards, and I will clarify, because I'm curious about the environment, because you really don't see it. We have the Chariot reverse. So that talks about things that have stopped or not being on the right path, okay? But that's in the hope and the fear. So maybe there's some information or something that comes in, and it has something to do with being afraid of if it's the right path or not. But it looks like if you look at things honestly here, you really know what you need to cut off. You really know what's good for you and what's not good for you, regardless of what your emotions are tied to. And for those of you who are shocked when I say that, when it comes to Aquarians do have a lot of emotion. It'd be rare for you to see it. Depending on where your emotions are at, if you just look at it honestly, whoever you are who's connecting with this, you're going to know what needs to get cut out of your life. What is a likely outcome? Wow, Strength. Now I do have two cards here of, some physical challenges. And if it's a health journey, I feel like you're really going to make major strides, because it's going to be like, I know that this isn't good to put in my body. I know that's not good to put in my body. So if it's anything, or if it has to do with recovery, help from any sort of health challenges, I really feel like you're really going to have a comeback. Okay, so let's clarify. Why is the world here? Why is the world here? There's something that came out the opposite way here. Why is the world here? Love, okay. So, we have the King of Pentacles reverse. And we also have the Page of Swords reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups. Now, this could be an earth sign who wants to make peace with you, an earth sign who loves you, because we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have Virgo, And we have, you know, this 10 of cups here, all right, and somebody watching. So if anybody is in a situation where that's possible, you wouldn't know it. That would explain why the star and the 3 of wands are reversed and the 8 of wands are upright. That would explain that if it's external to you. But it's about love, and it can also be about loving yourself. But either way, it's fixed energy, which is part of your energy. And if there was something that was making you unstable in your life, I don't care if it's a diet, to a person, to a work environment, it doesn't matter. This is coming to the terms of just loving yourself, okay, and doing what you want to do. And it may even cause you to do some sort of, you know, philanthropy and just sort of spread love to the world and healing to the world. But either way, it's loved. It's backed by love, all right? So the Ace of Cups, it's a blessing. It's an opportunity from the universe to have whatever this is that you're moving towards, because you're definitely going to have success moving toward it. But like I said, if it's someone coming in toward you, you don't see it, you don't recognize it. Tell me about the Devil. It could have been somebody who was off their path because the Chariot is reversed. Oh wow, look what dropped. Now the King of Pentacles is in the upright, and the 8 of Cups is in the reverse. And this is in the awareness. The 8 of Cups reverse landed on the Hangman reverse, which talks about a new perspective has been gained, all right? Not waiting any longer on it. And then the King of Pentacles fell out and it fell upright. So this is clarifying the Devil here. And this could be a person returning, an earth sign returning. It could be. But if this is you and all about you and nobody else, this is you realizing that you can't stay in the same position, because the 8 of Cups reverse can also say, I don't want to move toward my 9 of Cups. I'm happy where I'm at. But it landed on this awareness, and I feel this King of Pentacles, if it has something to do with your stability, your growth, whatever it is, fitness goals, health goals, money goals, relationship goals, whatever it is, right? This is saying, okay, I am aware. I'm aware if I stay stuck, this is where it leads me. But if this is a person coming towards you, because I have 2 storylines here. If this is a person coming towards you, this is a person who is coming back realizing they're in love. Or that they love you, either way, because this can be anyone coming back. But if you're not dealing with anyone, this is you realizing what needs to be cut out of your life to bring more stability, okay, to yourself. Tell me about the Knight of Blades. Gemini energy right there. Tell me about the Knight of Blades. Wow, the Star. So it's your energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini. We have Gemini, Aquarius, but it's also, this is about health, wellness, wishes coming true. You know, what you came here to do, your own success and your own nucleus, your own world. I do feel like it's you knew to cut something out, or you know what to cut out, because timelines are different. We have past, present, future in this 4D reality. So like I said, if this is, this could be a person that you cut out of your life that was toxic for you, that's trying to come in. A lot of people watch for love and relationships. But this can be very much just about yourself. This can be very much about, I know what's not good, I cut it out. And because you cut something out and you went towards your dream, your goal, whatever it is, like I said, from career to fitness, wellness, whatever, relationship, that would also indicate here, you cut this person out, this person is coming back. That's only, you know, I've got two storylines. Someone you cut off may be returning, and you cutting off the things that are toxic in your life in general. That is number one, because even if this is a person returning, you cut them off because it wasn't healthy for you to wait. It wasn't, you weren't getting, you know, anything from waiting other than things were happening, right? Negative things, depression and all that. Tell me about the past. A lot came out for the past. And the number one thing being the realization, the Hangman. This is sideways. This is a lot of heavy thoughts here. Now, for some of you, the magician can be the person with all the tools. It can be the doctor, right? It can be anybody that tells you something. Now, if this is a personal journey, like I said, not including anyone else, this could be something you're heavily thinking about that someone told you that you learned something about, like from a doctor or whatever, okay? Now, this can also be somebody you used to date or wanted to date, or somebody who may have betrayed you. Even if you didn't date them, it could even be a younger person, because I have you in your own energy. I have Aquarius in their own energy. I have Leo in their own energy, and I have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo and Aquarius in their own energy. But I even have now the King of Pentacles in their own energy. But for some reason, there was some night energy, a lesser evolved energy that was like this. And if that is a person that you can relate to in your life, a younger soul or a more novice soul, and there was something that went down that wasn't right, you got the short end of the stick, this is that person, and heavy thought, okay? Heavy emotional conflict with themselves. Tell me about the goal up here. And literally, I'm just, this King of Wands, it's Leo energy, but the goal is also just, getting to the finish line, right? Action behind the thoughts. Tell me about, but we do have a Knight of Cups. I have a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Pentacles. I have two Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and a Knight of Blades. I have everything Knight except for the Knight of Wands. So that's why I say a less mature energy. We have here Leo in the reverse, Leo in the upright. Give me another card. Oh, and the Empress. Wow, you can't make that up. So this now brings it heavily to, this was upright, somebody missing you, okay? Of divine masculine energy, yang energy, missing the yin energy. It can be, either card can be male or female, but this is now a game changer as far as this reading goes. As far as this reading goes, this is a reading about, it looks like somebody who is in the yang energy is missing their yin, and they want to return. And they're watching you. So now this is a whole game changer. This is a whole game changer. Somebody might be seeing your accomplishments or something like that. Somebody you used to deal with. It could be anybody. But like I said, I do have yin and yang. So we've now brought to the table more signs, more energy, which is, it's Aries, it's Libra, and Taurus. Tell me about the near future here. Near future was this. Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. Four of Wands, forward movement. Okay, from a deceptive type of energy. So near future was forward movement from a deceptive type of energy, and now the last Knight of Wands. All right, this is somebody who is moving forward here. I gotta know. Strong Sagittarius energy, because the bottom of the deck is Sagittarius, and this is Sagittarius. So, and then we have the Seven of Swords here. Could be somebody who has a lot of Jupiter in their chart is coming towards you. A Sagittarius could literally be coming towards you, or a younger sign who just somebody sort of vibrant, full of energy. But now, like I said, if you're not dealing with another person who could be returning, this is you really taking control of your life, your energy improving, things working on your behalf, feeling like you're on top of the world, changing the dynamic, changing the timeline of whatever negative health cycles you could have been on, okay? And that can be anything, just literally even from changing diet, you'll be very successful. So like I said, guys, two timelines, not trying to confuse anybody, but there is somebody who is watching some of y'all who wants to return, who is looking at how things ended between you guys, who was immature about things. And there is another energy of you just taking your own power back to regain your strength and regain your health, and making quite large strides in doing that. All right, so it's good. It's good. You're going to have your own decision to make if somebody wants to come in. I haven't seen a decision card yet. Tell me about the sun. This is the self position. Tell me about the sun. The decision. So if it's not a decision literally being made about a Leo, then we have a decision that, you know, is about happiness. What makes us happy, and letting go of what we need to. And this is that keen intuition, all right? Pisces, Virgo energy, Four of Pentacles reverse. It's like, I know in my gut what I need to let go of in order to be happy. And it's literally, if someone is returning to you, they know what they need to let go of to be happy. But it's also if whatever is in your life toxic, you know what you need to let go of to improve your life. So that's important. And the decision is made. Literally, decision is made. I have the Seven of Cups. That confusion is gone and the decision is made. Tell me about the star, the environment. So we have the star reverse, which here it's upright. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse, which the Three of Wands in the upright is something that you're expecting, your ships to come in. This is not expecting it, so there's something you're not expecting. You know, it could be anything, right? News about a house. You might get a check, a refund check, or you might get something that this person's happy. So I do believe something's coming into your life that you're not expecting, and it's like a surprise. It's a nice little surprise here. Puts a smile on your face. Tell me what this is. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Could be from a Gemini, but now the Three of Wands. Okay. And the Devil. Someone is just too tempted and they must reach out, I feel. Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, every sign I've named off here, okay? I think somebody more than anything has chosen, this is for a person returning. Someone more than anything has chosen a life of dating, and maybe they've come to a conclusion with the Knight of Cups reversed. They don't want to date anymore. They really just want to be in a relationship with you. Maybe they weren't with you before because they just wanted to be single. They wanted to date. They didn't want to, you know, settle down or commit. Now it's different. Now they want that. I don't know where you're at. You guys always have your own choice. But on the other end of the spectrum here, by cutting off things that are not good for you, and if you're improving your health or you're putting a lot of action, because this Five of Wands is action. This person is climbing to the top. This person is active. So it says so many things, you know. I'm working toward my goal, and this goal here is what drives my ambition. This flame up here is what drives my ambition. It's my wish, fulfillment. And this is some of you people saying, I'm not waiting on someone to hand it to me. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to cut off. I'm going to start cutting off every little thing that gets in the way of my goal. So, like I said, two storylines here. Tell me about the hope and the fear. The hope and the fear is the Chariot reverse. That is Cancer energy. Might literally have a fear that your own vessel doesn't have the energy to do these things that you want to accomplish. You know, what if I don't have the energy to do this, what I want to do? It's a Tower. So it's fearing the worst. And it can be literally, the Tower could be your physical body, okay? The Tower is a house, okay? Your body is a temple in a form that it's your house where, you know, everything functions there, okay? Your arms, your limbs, you know, your soul is there. So the Chariot, the hope and the fear has something to do with something coming to an end, you know, and it could have to do, a person who's coming towards you might be afraid that you guys can't get back on track with each other, and it could be a mental tower, okay, that it's really over. But if it's yourself, it may have something to do with not feeling like, you know, afraid, what if I don't have the energy to do this, what that I want to do, you know, this goal here that I'm putting a lot of effort behind. So, but it has to do with letting go of what's not meant for you. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm telling you, literally could be anything from a diet to a person. And yeah, I am repetitive, but it's just so that you remember. But give me another card for that Tower. Death. Okay, transformation. Scorpio energy, also Scorpio Aries energy, and Chariot Cancer energy. So the hope and the fear is, you know, will you literally have the strength and the stamina to do this change, whatever this change needs to do in your life? If it's moving on, changing your diet, opening a business, connecting with another person, forgiving another person, like, you know, and is it the right path for me even, you know, because sometimes that Chariot reverse is like saying it, you know, it talks about being on the right path. But here, the Ten of Pentacles and Justice, I think it's going to be very lucrative. Very lucrative. And some of you, it may be ending a contract. You know, I'm afraid to end this contract because what if I don't change and transform enough and my whole way of being stops, you know, my income stops. I want to change jobs, but I rely on this income, and this is hard. This is like, can I do it? Will I come out on top? It can be so many things, but it has to do with your life and the direction it's headed. And it's going to be a major transformation for you. Major transformation, whether you're dealing with a person from the past, or whether you're dealing on your own goals of fitness and health and finances, it's going to be a major transformation. And because of that, it's a little bit fearful. And it even might make you want to even hold back a little bit because it's major. It's major. Tell me about strength. That's a positive card to end on. It's a card of Leo. It's a card of happiness. It's here twice. No, we got Leo twice. Sun and strength. So tell me about the strength. I think you're just going to be strong enough to do it. Yeah, you're going to go for it anyway, whatever it is. And wow. Okay. So, two storylines. If it's somebody who's been holding back from you, they want to heal this with you. They want to come forward, okay? Four of Wands reverse. It could be somebody that they want a union with you. Could be somebody that used to be that you broke contract with. Could be Sagittarius that wants to come out. But literally, this is a decision made. I'm coming back. Now, you're either coming back to yourself, because this can be loving yourself and your higher self. You're either returning to yourself, your better health patterns, your better, you know, habits and regimens. But this can also be a person returning to you, because I have somebody, you know, cards that can show a return of a person. But this talks about happiness. So the bottom line here, Five of Cups reverse, is about how, you know, wanting to get out of a depressive state, a regretful state. And that could be you. It could be somebody who wants to heal something with you. So like I said, it's important to remember this is two readings, and maybe both of them are happening to you. You know, maybe you are working on some personal goals, and it has to align with your happiness. And maybe there is a person returning to you from the past. It can actually be both happening to you. So just want you to know that. Anyway, let's get some advice. I want to thank everybody who showed up in the chat. I show up when I can. I'm working a lot, so I always try to come when I can. What's the advice here? What's the advice here for this reading? All right, we got a couple of cards that came out. We have be the real you. So your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So be the real you. And we have welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. So if you guys were having financial challenges, if you were afraid of breaking away from something and starting over and transforming your whole life to a new direction, a new career or whatever, very, you know, it's saying here, it happened. It happened. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for showing up, and namaste, my friends.